We are recording.
All right.
All right, we're live.
We're live?
All right, hold on. Let me get this theme song up in here.
All right. Hey.
Oh, there we are.
Hey. Oh. Hotness.
Yeah.
New hotness. New hotness. New hotness.
What up, Hotheads?
New hotness alert on deck.
Where's-
Welcome, hotheads.
What's up, Hotheads? Where's Chance?
To episode 020, episode 20 or 21, if you know. Episode 020. What's going on, hotheads?
What
Yo,
up,
we're
guys?
back again. We're a little early this week for reasons, but we still wanted to put out a dope pod for y'all to do y'all thing too, right? Right. So today we have a special guest here on screen with us. He's usually here every week behind the camera. Our producer Casey. Hey Casey, how you doing, bud?
What's up, Corey?
Oh man, what's going on, bud?
It's good to be on camera.
Oh man, it's
good.
good. It's good to be. I'm glad you're seen.
I love being here.
It's
man.
like you're the hero of the new hotness, man.
Oh.
You're the backbone.
I'm Big Hero 6.
Yeah, man.
Big Hero 6 inches.
That's
It's me.
That's what they tell you, dog.
Is that what they tell me?
That's what they
No one's
tell
ever
you.
told me that before,
That's
so I feel
Big
good
Hero
about it.
6 inches. Nobody ever told you that? It was
Oh,
like,
no.
Nobody
Of course,
told
I fall short of that 6 inch.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, the moniker I fall short, yeah. Motion of the ocean, baby.
Are you like above the world average, though?
Yeah.
I could. Well, that's all that matters, man. As long as you're above the world average.
Do you know is the only reason you know the world average because of
measured my dick, yes.
because that bit that Matt Boyd does?
No, because I measured my dick.
Oh, because you measured it on the
Of
reg?
course, I measured my. Not on the reg. No, I measured it like That's how I measured my penis. Was like I was 25. Just
Yeah?
to be sure. Just to be sure. I had one too many people tell me, "Oh, Corey, you got it going on." I was like, "Really?" I looked at results. I was like, "Really? Is that all?"
I'm not I know like comedy's about punching down and like being funny is about punching down. There's no one likes a bragger, but I've been told a couple times that I have the perfect penis.
I've been told that too.
I like that.
I like
That's
that.
a
That's
good
the
compliment.
best
Like I'm
compliment
not
I
like
have.
trying to like make you feel bad about your like subpar penis, but
Yeah.
I feel like
who's subpar
Yeah.
penis? Who's above average?
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the hotheads
Oh,
that aren't
hey,
that
man.
aren't tuning in. So here we are.
I mean, like,
They're not here yet. They're not here yet.
Are they not?
Well, I accept it. Well, I'm trying to share the shit around.
Oh, okay.
Normally, I'm doing all my duties while also trying to vamp for
Understand
time.
that
So,
too.
like, let's talk about the show.
Understand that too. Understand
Let's
that
talk
too.
about the show. What are we doing?
Talk-
Where's Chance at?
Chance is at a comedy festival in North Carolina.
Hell yeah.
He did set last night, Monday, and he's just set tomorrow, Wednesday. And right now, he's currently at an open mic, so we may be trying to give him a call here in a little bit just to see how he's doing. We had due to some scheduling issues, we couldn't do the new hotness on Thursday like we have been doing here in the last couple of weeks since we moved to the new roomness. So we figured we'd just give you some quick heat for this week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we go, back-to-back weeks without defeat. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? You like that?
I
You
like that. I
You
do.
Like that?
I like that a whole lot.
Oh, man. So opportunity arose. It's like, hey, I don't need to get anybody else to do it. You know what I mean? Like cases here. Might as well just have him on and doing it, and talking about the new hotness.
Here we are. This is the show.
You know what I mean? Eat some hot chicken, which we about to do.
So this is Corey Perry. Corey,
Yo.
where can they get you on that social media?
Okay, you can find me on Twitter at Corey Perry, COREYPERRY. I am not the hockey player. I'm not
Contrary
the
to
hockey
popular
player.
belief.
Contrary.
This
You
is not
if
PK
you
Subban.
Google me,
This is not
if
PK.
you Google me, some guy in a hockey jersey playing for the Anaheim Ducks, who say his name is Corey Perry and live his life as Corey Perry.
Right.
You the only one you need to know, Nashville. You know,
This is the guy.
I'm in Nashville or worldwide. I'm the one. I'm gonna get more. I gotta figure out how to overtake that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm Corey Perry on Twitter.
We're gonna do it. He's
You know
Corey.
what I'm saying?
He has at Corey Perry.
Yeah. I was
Not at
early.
real, not Corey Perry funny. Not at
Yeah.
Corey Perry jokes.
Right. Just like I have.
Not
my-
at real.
Right.
Corey Perry. Not
Yeah.
there. He's right there.
Right there, man. I want to thank my friend John Michael St. Amant. He was watching a podcast a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
He got me to get Twitter before it was like a baby thing. Back when it was like the coolest thing about Twitter that it was a widget for your MacBook.
Yeah.
And just keep you in a corner and your friends will post shit. And then it blew up and it was like, well, okay, we're here now.
That's
You
dope.
know, that kind of thing. I don't tweet often, Tweets not like, I'm an Instagram dude, a stranger to the world.
I mean, look at it with a face like that. With a face like that, he's got to be an Instagram dude.
I gotta be.
It's a
man.
visual
That's
medium.
It's very
visual
visual.
medium.
You know what I mean? And I don't post that often.
That's right.
But when I do, though, it's it's for a good reason. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I don't post enough either.
You know what I mean? So
We're about to start, though.
We're about to start, though.
That's what we're going to talk about on this show today.
Yeah, we got to start doing things.
By the way, I am at Gym Class Tryhard on Twitter and Instagram, at Gym Class Tryhard. Ask me why I don't have at Casey Shaheen on Twitter.
Oh, why, Casey?
First of all, my name's really hard to pronounce and spell. But by the way, shout out to Patrick Larney and Amber Stoneman for coming up with a better way to say my name. It sounds like someone is unsheathing a sword. Shaheen. Blowing my mind. So Casey, but I don't have it because my buddy Dual Meeker, shout out Dual Meeker, at Dual Meeker. I'm just kidding. He's a piece of shit. He has my my Twitter handle with my full name, but he won't release it to me. He said he's gonna sell it to me.
Asshole.
He used to be on the radio show that Matt Boyd and I were on.
Kind of funny.
It's great, right?
it's extortion. It's borderline.
Extortion.
It's borderline extortion.
But like I like it. I feel good about it.
Yeah, that's.
So yeah, so I have that, but I'm at Gym Class Tryhard on Twitter and
Did
Instagram.
you like Gym Class Heroes? Is that why you picked that?
No, because I am the kid in I'm not, dude. I'm not.
Oh, you're the sweatiest dude at gym class.
I'm not sweaty, but I'm like I got flat ass feet and I'm trying.
Yeah.
I got.
You just look like you. Yeah. Okay.
I'm trying.
I'm seeing you in 6th grade PE.
Just fat, sweaty.
Were you a fat kid?
I was a fat kid, man.
Oh, man.
I was a thicker milkshake.
Okay. Here, I thought you looked malnourished your whole life. No.
Oh, no. That was just when the Adderall kicked in at 17. Yeah. That happened.
My parents said I just liked focus.
Yeah. You
need to focus. Quit jacking off so much.
You know, they've owned so much character, you're going to have to be on USA because characters are welcome.
Welcome, yeah. Shout out. You know what, man? I didn't get a chance to see the Psych movie when it came out. So, yeah, my favorite show on USA besides Monday Night Raw is Psych. Psych. At least I bought the first season on DVD.
Hey, by the way, how did your date look last night? Was that like a
I didn't have a date last
Sorry,
night. But, oh my God! Here it is talking about Monday Night Raw.
This is the show.
This is the show.
This is
This is different. It's the state of heat. This is totally different than any other new hotness we've done.
Mm-hmm.
We're having beverages here. On camera.
This is the 21st episode, so I figured this is the episode we drink.
This is actually the 21st episode if you know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
If you know what's going on.
Let's get into the show.
All right, cool. So we got some old and busted new hotness.
Old and busted
the new hotness from last week. It's a new segment we tried last week. We'll keep doing it going. But today we're gonna have some Helen's Hot Chicken from over here on 1801 Suite 100 Jefferson Street, here in Nashville, Tennessee, right by Fisk University. They've been holding it down for a while.
Home of the world famous Jubilee Singers.
What?
Yeah. I met a guy who was a Jubilee singer. That dude was my guy.
Was he?
Yeah, he was dressed so cool.
Yeah.
And I was serving him at Dick's Last Resort, and he was just like, he had this little pen. I go, what do you do here for? He goes, a little Fisk reunion. I go, oh, home of the Jubilee Singers. He goes, and he pulls his lapel.
Pulls his lapel
out, and he goes, what you know about the Jubilee Singers? I'm like, my guy. Right. Dude, he looked like if Raphael Sadiq got a master's degree. Like he was.
I'm pretty confident Raphael Sadiq got a master's degree.
He's got a master's degree.
It looks like, I mean.
In spelling the name Tony.
But it does feel good, don't you believe?
Yeah.
It does feel good.
Feels so good.
Feels so good.
It's our anniversary.
It's the anniversary. Oh, my God. I used to think that song was by Tevin Campbell, and I was so confused.
Life changed. This is the deep-ass ranch packet.
I know, right? Look, it is deep.
That's great.
It is.
So let's get into it. So we got Helen's Hot Chicken. Is this so last time we had Helen's, it was a little bit underwhelming. It wasn't very hot.
Yeah. So I figured we'd give this one a shot today just to be like, it's been some time since.
Yeah.
We had Helen's. I'm gonna give you this just in case.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that because I got all this gear.
You're working ones and twos and looks like sixes over there. You skipped 3. So like, what's going on right now? I'm gonna keep handing.
It's like a bit.
We're gonna get.
Is this comedy?
It was gonna be a bit. I think it was gonna be.
I love it. So let's
get into it. I think once it hits 5 is totally a bit. I think we got to 3. At the third, I was like, it could be a bit.
I love it. So this segment again is called Old and Busted.
Old and Busted.
Or the New Hotness.
We're
gonna play some instrumentals right now because we don't want to get kicked off of YouTube or Facebook.
Nope.
But we're gonna talk about if something's old and busted or if it's the new hotness.
Something that's happened since Thursday or whatever in general.
I've lost track of my days.
It's weekends go by fast.
We're gonna shoot from the hip
here in Nashville.
We're shooting from the hip.
All right, so busted new hotness. Black Panther. Did you get a chance to see that this week?
Hold up, we gotta play some music.
There my bad.
We're gonna start with a little medley called "Bitch I'm Lugubrious"
by Lil Ugly
Man.
Lil Ugly Man.
But there it is.
Yeah. All right.
How's that
Old
feel?
busted new hotness. Black Panther. Have you seen the movie yet? Did you have time to see?
I
this
haven't. No,
week?
I haven't seen it yet. Last movie I saw in theaters was Finding Dory 2.5 years ago.
Jesus.
But I got a Cody on a Fire Stick. Don't come at me.
Oh man, yeah. You can't be
so I
consider
can
yourself
watch.
a pirate.
Yeah, I'm a pirate.
A pirate.
But yeah, I watch movies when they come out sometimes, but I never go see them. But I want to go see Black Panther because I like the fact that it's got the heat that it does.
Oh yeah. I got to see
That
it
is
Friday.
honest.
I got to see the opening night.
talk about it. Tell me about it.
Man. Went to Opry, and me and a good friend of mine, we and her went to go see it. And first off, I'm mad at my sister. She called me around like 3 o'clock that afternoon. Was like, I just got a Black Panther. It's really good. And I was pissed off at her because she didn't ask me to go with her. Yeah.
Can you tell me what kind of mood were you in when you went in to go see it?
Oh man, I had a couple drinks beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was like 8:30. It was 9 o'clock showing. We want to go to 8:30, but like we got right there at 8:30 and it sold out, so we just chose the 9. And really enjoyed myself. Like I wouldn't say it's the best Marvel movie, but it has like visually it's different.
Yeah.
Story-wise, was real relatable to me as a black man. Just
Yeah.
to see all those people there, like I'm gonna say it. It was really, really, really empowering. Well, most of the people in a big Hollywood blockbuster are of my skin color and are doing the thing and are the lead role in the whole thing and fucking killing it. You know what I mean? Like from Chadwick Boseman killed it, Michael B. Jordan killed it, Lupita, she killed it. I don't know who played the sister.
I love Lupita. Lupita.
And
Dude,
I forget the actress's name. She plays Michonne on Walking Dead.
Michonne.
Michonne, yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, "Yo, Michonne, do your thing," because I can't ever remember her name.
Yeah.
But she did a great job.
How was it? How did it fit? Like, so we last week Chance said something about the Marvel Cinematic
He
Universe.
doesn't like too many comic book hero movies, which I agree.
Which is not a hot take. Not a hot take.
No.
I mean, for a show that does hot takes, that was the coolest take we've ever done.
Oh.
By the
Fair
way, Helen's bringing the heat. Is this? I mean,
it was hella hot.
This is hella hot. I'm sweating.
I forgot to tell you.
I'm sweating, my guy. I forgot that we have to eat hot chicken on this.
Yeah, I just dosed you though.
Oh, I love that. I'll be tripping in a little bit. But my question.
Yeah.
My question is how did it feel to have like, and I can't ask this, you know, as a white cisgender male, whatever. This is an alt-right podcast, so we can say whatever we want. But what is it like to see? Like, is it really that empowering? Like, it's got to be cool.
I mean, it's cool as fuck.
I'm coming from I come from a place of kind of just perceived power. Like I respect the privilege, and I don't do it in a way that's like you know.
I've never heard it. Respect the privilege.
No, I respect my privilege. I know that I get away with a lot. I live a very charmed life. Very
Yeah.
It's easy to be me.
Yeah.
So, but it's easier. But I enjoy the idea of sitting back and being like, who is this good for?
Yeah.
Why is this here? And I feel like it's a really good piece of culture. It's very in a good spot, and I feel like it's all part of God's plan. By the way, God's plan instrumental.
I like the video came out last week. It's pretty dope. Yeah, Helen thing. All right, this is definitely hotter than it was last time.
Yeah,
Chance had.
this is hot.
Yeah.
Okay. So, we can agree. Black Panther's new hotness.
New hotness for sure. Sure.
Right.
What
So,
you got?
speaking of Drake,
Yeah.
Olden Buster, the new hotness. The new video came out. He bought groceries for everybody. There's the memes popping up all over the place. Shout out to Daquan.
Yeah.
At Daquan on Instagram. Out here killing it. What do you think? Olden Buster, the new hotness.
I think the song is dope, so it's new hotness. Also,
Huh.
like him giving away, you know, $996,000 to people, you know, buying groceries, buying vehicles, buying tuition for med school, like that. You know what I mean? And telling people they'll be encouraged, like that. Him just rolling up people and doing it. You know what I mean? That's like the cool part about it. You know?
Yeah, I hear that.
I mean, like, it makes Drake more of a man of the people. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't like, you know.
Well, he was doing dance hall shit for a while.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He wasn't a man of the people. He was a man of the. Dude, honestly, he lost me when he started doing like the Rastafari. Like when he started doing that shit. I didn't like it.
I'm thinking that's a whack accent.
Yeah.
Take that back to Toronto.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can get that from Memphis.
Take that back to the 6.
You can get that from Memphis.
I give that accent a
You can
6
get
out of
that
10.
from Memphis. but
The original, the 3-6.
But
Is that over?
hey man, no.
No, cut out. I don't know what just
It's,
drops
it's,
out.
oh, yeah.
I forget.
It'd be like, oh, man, the beat drop out.
When the beat drops out, old and busted.
Right.
Hotness.
I mean, like, when it fucks you up like that, it's new hotness, though. You know?
It's a real positive episode right now.
I feel good.
I feel great about it.
I feel good. I'm, yeah. Drake God's Plan video, new hotness.
Okay.
Yeah.
What else you got? What do you got for me?
Oh man. Oh, you see Fergie at the All-Star game this past
Old,
Sunday.
busted, former meth head, former host of The Great Pretenders on Fox Family Channel in 1998.
I do remember that show. I remember that show.
The
I remember that show.
Great Pretenders.
Yeah, me and my sister watched that show.
The lip sync show, man. Sang the national anthem at during NBA All-Star Weekend, and boy,
did she miss the mark? I can tell you one thing about that performance, though. It's Fergalicious. It didn't taste good at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, ooh, girl, where's Will I Am? You know what I'm saying? Where is Will I Am?
He was embarrassed.
Where he was.
He was about to give
He was where he would be embarrassed.
He was about to give that P a black eye. Wasn't great. It was bad. It was bad. It was real bad.
You know, best part was like the players reacting to it. Like Steph Curry laughing.
Draymond, but the way Draymond was just like with his toothy ass smile.
It was like,
you know, Draymond has like he's almost too gummy of a smile.
Oh yeah, I love Draymond.
No, he's my boy.
I love
Shout out
Draymond.
Michigan State Spartans.
Oh yeah, did you go to Michigan State?
No, I just I wasn't smart
What
enough.
brought you down here?
Man,
I brought you to Tennessee. You say you're from Michigan.
Have you ever been to Michigan?
Yeah, I went to Detroit once. I had an awkward bath.
Yeah,
by myself.
An awkward bath?
By myself. It was like I was.
You just drew a bath like a Rockefeller.
It was like it was in this old bathtub. I had to like
clawfoot.
Yeah, I had to. It was weird. It was weird. I just want to say like I may have mashed my 10-year-old balls in a bathtub and like cried about it in the tub by myself.
Were you humping? Were you dry humping it? Trying to get
No. I was just trying to get in. It was just too high. You know what I'm saying? It was just like a really like deep tub.
Oh, deep tub.
It was a real deep tub. And then you just hop on. And that may have, like, you know, it was a way. You still, like, kind of aware of your nuts, but not really, like, know, like, the worst thing that can happen to your nuts until you hit them. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, you remember the first time you got hit in the nuts?
Oh,
no.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do you? Yeah. I just remember the first time I hit somebody in the nuts, I was like, I'm never hitting anybody in the nuts ever again.
Yeah.
Just, not even for fun. I mean, like, running, like, cup checking your homeboys. If that's a rule that you guys have to play with each other.
Right.
Do that, but. Rather hit a man in the face than kick him in the nuts.
What was I gonna say? Winter Olympics, man. We talked about it last week. Let's keep it going because it's a 2-week affair.
Yeah.
Winter Olympics.
Old and busted because I don't care no more.
I'm tired of that shit. That shit's like
over,
it's
dude.
just so far from the
over, dude.
It's so cold.
It's so cold.
I'm bored.
Yeah, man. Old and busted. It's like that, and like the second week of a tennis competition. Like the Australian Open lasted like 3 weeks. Couldn't care less after like 1 week. You know
man, I feel that way about most sports though. Like I'm not like a huge on like regular season sports.
Yeah.
Like, I love Preds when it comes close to playoffs. Like I want to see what we're doing a little bit.
Yeah.
But like I like playoff sports, man. That's where I'm at.
Oh yeah, that's definitely like that's where it gets cutthroat. That's where it gets most competitive. That's where like the blood sport of the sport is.
By the way, this should be a fucking blood sport. If curling's an Olympic sport, this should be a fucking Olympic sport. This is hot as shit. I'm gonna go to a show after this.
Casey's got weak genes.
I got weak genes, dude.
Weak genes.
I got those. What do they call them? Lees. I wear Lees.
Oh, do you?
Kmart.
The dungarees.
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 I
had a green pair of Lee good dungarees. They're my favorite pair of jeans.
Yeah?
7th grade.
Yeah.
I had those jeans. That's my mom for taking me to the store to get those jeans like that. So,
yeah.
Shout out.
Know that. What else we got for old and busted new Hotness, baby?
Oh man, like you had a topic. Your turn now.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah.
My parents were in town this weekend. It was great. It's about parents' generosity. Let's talk about parents' generosity. Old and busted to the new Hotness. I'll be 28 on Saturday, right? 28 on Saturday. Happy birthday to me. Thank you.
Yes. Happy birthday. 28.
28, baby boy.
Shout out.
Baby boy.
Shout out.
I'll be 28,
Yeah.
and I feel like I should be at least a little bit independent by now, right? Mom and Dad, you spoiled me. I think my mom's probably watching right now. They're driving back to Michigan.
Yeah.
They might be home by now. I have no idea. But
I think that's new hotness though. I think it's new hotness is the way that like I don't know, society's changed. And like parents will always be parents and care for you and stuff like that. And they have the means to give you something. As long as they ain't gotta feed you no more. You remember how much it costs to feed you? You remember he told me how much it costs to feed you? All right, let me tell you what my dad told me one time.
Yeah, tell me what. I like stories about your dad. By the way. I think this show needs more stories about your dad.
My dad told me one time, right?
No,
oh man, he called me.
Stories.
He called me. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning, maybe Friday night, Saturday night. I may have been like 14, 15. You know what I mean? I was deep into a video game session.
Okay.
I can't remember what I was playing. May have been Tekken, may have been a Final Fantasy game or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Right.
Right.
I come downstairs. I raided the whole refrigerator. I raided.
What was? That's shout out my grandma.
Get all the lunch meats out, cheese, making bomb-ass sandwiches, you know what I mean, cooking eggs, like that.
What kind of bread we working with?
Oh, man, just regular white bread because, just a wheat, actually. My dad changed the wheat.
What kind of cheese? Government cheese?
No.
Y'all are in that. Y'all are in that good.
Money.
Y'all are in that good tax bracket.
Parents work hard, man. Hell no. Kraft singles, though.
Hey!
Actually, Kraft singles the deluxe one. So like you still have to peel off the block. You know what I'm saying? And he got up for work because my dad worked. Early, weird hours. Like he only had Tuesday, Wednesdays off. Working at the post office. He did that for about 15 years. He wakes up to go to work, get ready, whatever, right? Usually I time it right where, like, I miss him and all that stuff. He catches me with this whole plate full of food, and he can play, like, chips, ramen noodles, sandwiches on top of sandwiches, maybe some chicken nuggets. He looked at the plate, looked at me, looked at the plate, and looked back at me. It's like, you better have a good job because you eat way too much. Just saying, like, if your parents can buy you stuff occasionally, that's new hotness because it's better than having the money that, like, they would use that money to feed you if you were still living at home. You know what I'm saying? You know how many, like, jars of peanut butter, French fries, like dozens upon dozens and dozens of eggs. And then it was even better when I learned to cook for myself. I mean, like, it's even worse when I learned to cook for myself. You know what I'm saying?
Start going through those groceries, like, man.
Oh, my God, right? Because, like, me and my sister would go grocery shop. Me and my sister would go grocery shopping with my dad pretty much every other week. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the military, we can go. My dad was retired military, so we can go on the naval base in Millington and hit the commissary. And groceries cheaper there. You got to pay on taxes on it. You know what I mean? At some point, we became just the people who just got, would have wished I had that job. I don't know what happened. I should have got that job being like that. Oh, man, because they would make mad tips. Yeah. People would get mad tips because, it was still back in the day when people would carry groceries out to their cars, stuff like that,
Now you only get that stuff at Publix, and then sometimes you just shrug them off.
It's kind of annoying. I like to just roll up in Aldi and be like, that's why I shop now is Aldi.
Oh, yeah.
Groceries now.
I do. I saw one time, legit, and you're not going to believe this.
What?
Hot Aldi girl. Like, a girl behind the register was gorgeous.
What
are you doing?
Where was this
Aldi? Instagram model by night. Aldi checkout cashier by day.
Where is this Aldi?
The one over on Nolensville, or Nolensville Pike.
She must be dumb.
You know what? I don't know. I didn't even. She looked honestly like she was like serving like her mandatory military service for Israel. She could have been an Israeli. I don't know.
Could have been an immigrant. Okay.
Who knows? I'm a big fan of immigrants. My dad's an immigrant. Shout out. My dad is an immigrant.
Shout out.
By the way, Saint, what was it? Father Saint Amant.
Saint Amant? What do you say?
He said Corey Perry's father is a gentleman and a scholar.
Old school hotness.
He's old school hotness. New hotness.
Yeah.
By the way, Joe Sheen, shout out. Michelle Shaheen, shout out. New hotness. It was great. We went to Top Golf yesterday.
Yeah?
Yeah, dude.
How was it over there? I just been over there.
What are you doing tonight? You got a mic tonight?
Yeah, I got mics.
Oh, you got mics?
I got mics.
What's Tuesday? It's
do the East Room and then I'm going to do the East if I have time. If I could swing all three, shout out Twin Cakes too.
Shout out Twin Cakes.
Yeah, I would do all three. But
fuck you, James.
Will you who's throwing it over the
James won't watch this because I'm not talking about him in a flattering light.
Oh, okay, cool. But
nice work, James.
Oh, okay. You talking shit? Okay, all right.
Yeah, I'll talk shit. I will throw.
This is also your podcast too, Casey. So it's okay.
Sorry. This has got me riled up, bro.
It does something to the system. Does something to the system, man.
I feel good about it.
Yeah,
It was
man.
hot as fuck. Shout out to Helen's Hot Chicken, baby.
Yo, man, this is delicious.
Yeah.
Man. Like, last time, or I'm telling you the last time I had this chicken.
Okay.
It may have been like an hour after after Chance got it, that we ate it. This is fairly, like, fresh. Like,
Yeah.
you know, made within the last hour. And, like, it's juicy. I mean, greasy all get out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like,
But you know what it is?
last time, my last critique was like it's hella dry. This is like a vast improvement. Yeah, making noises like that.
Yeah, sorry.
You should get those.
It's got my throat. This shit is.
It's hot as hell.
Shout out to her.
Shout out to her.
Oh. But let's talk about the state of the show. Guys, this is the show.
State of the heat.
So, for those of you who are just tuning in, because I shared the video and a lot of new people are watching, this is the show where we eat hot chicken, we talk about hip hop. Normally, Chance Willie's here, but I'm Casey Shaheen, the producer, sitting in. This is Corey Perry, at A Stranger to the World, and at Corey Perry on Twitter. A Stranger to the World on Instagram.
On the gram,
Corey
ladies.
Perry on Twitter. And this is the show where we eat hot chicken and talk about hip hop normally. But since I'm here, we're talking about business.
Talking about just what the state of the heat.
The state of the heat. The state of the heat. So we're doing we're making moves, baby. Last week, shout out to Nick Brown from Neochromatic.
Neochromatics is hooking us up with a website.
Getting a website. Shout out to Eric Lau for hooking us up with a great logo.
Yeah, shout out to Eric.
We had a logo yesterday that's sick.
So we're gonna go through a bit of a change phase. We're not gonna
the new hotness.
New hotness. That new for you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So we're just trying to try some new things out and progress more. We want to grow the show. We think this is a fantastic idea and a fantastic premise. And Chance and I enjoy doing this show every week. And Casey's here, believing in us. And
you're like goddamn Gary V.
Yeah, Drew. He's not like he's totally a motivator, and he's totally like
Tony Throbbins.
You know what I mean? Oh, put that away,
sorry,
sir.
Sorry, is your mom watching? My mom's probably watching right now. We literally
Yes,
lost 2 years as soon as I grabbed my dick.
Yeah, you did. But you can't be grabbing that little thing, man. We're talking about this.
Subpar.
Subpar, baby. Below the world's average.
This is a great show, man. I love doing it.
Yeah, man. So like we want to make this thing into a better thing. We want to grow this thing into something different, and to be more creative with what we do with it. You know, I think for the last 21 weeks, 22. Since we like took a couple weeks off, but like we've been fairly at this since late September, and you know, and tell you right now, my guts have never been the same since. But I enjoy doing this, and I want to be able to be a part of something that's creating a good time for people, whether we're watching us on YouTube or on Facebook or listening on Google Play or iTunes.
Shout out Google Play and iTunes.
Yeah, man, shout out to them. So we want to have a fun show and do different things. So like we're just looking at other ways to try to be more creative,
guys,
and be able to set ourselves up a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
And you can get involved too. Like I hate to make turns to the Jerry Lewis telethon, but we got a lot of cool people watching. Actually, one of my and I can say biggest fans, but a good friend of mine, Elena Griffin, is watching, and she recently started working at Dick's Last Resort again with me, and
Is she cute?
Elena's great, lesbian. As of a year ago. Shout out. Congratulations to you and Christina. The new hotness, by the way. The new hotness. But no, she's great.
Enjoy yourself.
She said that not your mom, but she is watching, and she is a mom. So
what's up, Mom?
What's up, moms? Shout out to moms. But she's watching. I'm saying, like, if anyone wants to get involved and like give us some ideas, and and throw your 2 cents in, you can become part of it. It's a great idea, and we're only getting better. We're only doing more.
Yeah.
The topics get better.
You can lurk if you like to watch train wrecks, but if you want to, prevent crashes daily, then just hit us up.
That's
you know
right.
what I mean? Just hit us up.
Shout out to hitting us up.
I miss the air horn. I don't think I hear that when I go out enough.
Yeah, I don't hear it anymore either because the dance hall stuff's over. Shout out to Amanda. She's watching. That's fun. But yeah. So, I mean, this is a great show. It's a great opportunity for you guys to, like, just know more about the Nashville comedy scene.
Yeah.
Know more about hip-hop and learn about these hot takes.
Yeah.
And learn about some hot chicken. Like, I feel like Nashville's hot chicken's kind of like this trendy thing.
It really is.
But I feel like it's not for the people. I feel like the people don't, like, the people haven't gotten to it. People like,
I think the people have gotten to it.
You think so?
I
Okay,
think people
let's talk
have gotten to it. I mean, like, this is my perspective. If you like hot chicken in Nashville, you like it. If you don't like it, you ain't gonna eat it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna like make that venture and go and do bold and daring things. You know what I'm saying?
Eating pepper fire Boltons
2 days in a row or whatever. You know what I mean? Just doing that kind of like unplugging of your guts, bruh, just to go through that. You know. I consider each plate of hot chicken a challenge. You know what I mean? I moved to Nashville 6 years ago this past January. And I've been to the Hot Chicken Festival in East Park, 4th of July, every year. Met some of my best friends at the first one. Like, I wouldn't live in the place I live in now if I didn't meet the people I met.
That's awesome, man.
At my first Hot Chicken Fest. So, like, it was definitely a big part of my introduction to Nashville and, like, my falling in love with the city. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have friends who throw a hot chicken taste testing party every summer. The best party, shout out to Jason and Deanna Kring.
When do they do that?
Do around second week of June, I want to say.
You know what we're doing? We're doing a live broadcast from that party.
That's actually not a bad idea.
We're doing a live broadcast.
Oh,
and
man.
see, that's the stuff that guys are talking about.
All
like,
right,
if you guys have cool ideas that you want to throw at us, like, I want to get y'all involved.
I know, man. It'd be good to do a live one, but, like,
we're going to do it.
There'd be a lot of kids there, man. They ain't bad.
Hey, you know what we can do?
Bad.
What are the bad? The kids are bad. You know we're gonna bring them on.
I mean, like, having a good time. Kids are having a good time. But
they're having a great time.
Good kids.
Imagination.
Kids having fun.
Sports.
Bad kids.
Yeah.
They just want not bad, like you know, burn stuff down, whatever. Just like y'all just want to like poke adults and get away with it. Yeah. I can't take it. Not Jason Deanna's children. I love those two boys.
You got great boys.
Johan.
Yeah, shout out. Great hot children. Hot children.
I mean, like, I'm gonna say children hot. That's too much.
You know, like hot chicken children.
Hot chicken children. Hot chicken kids.
Yeah.
You're right.
The kids. Yesterday, and I am struggling with every bite. We're commenting on the Facebook Live.
Oh,
By the way,
yeah.
if you're listening on iTunes, you can tune in on Facebook Live. Just keep in touch with us at facebook.com/The New Hotness Podcast.
The New Hotness Podcast.
So Chance is out of town. Brad, you can blow me. Sorry, Grandma. I know you heard that.
What's up, Brad Poole? I love you, Brad.
Shout out Mary Anderson. My grandma's watching. Let's talk about Chance. Chance is at the North Carolina Comedy Festival in scenic North Carolina.
Scenic. Yeah, man.
So he's
out there.
Todd Glass is there. Todd Glass is headlining. Eddie Pepitone is going to be there.
Yeah, it sounds like a really good time. I really wish I was there.
Friend of the show, Connor Larson, will figure out a way to somehow finagle his way into the VIP party.
I bet, too. Right.
All the ball.
See,
that guy networks. No jokes. Guy's got no jokes, but he networks.
Right. That's really hot take on someone else's art, dude. That's really, like if I was, I wish Connor was like me instead to have a quick quip for you for that. Because you just about my art, man. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm not.
I got jokes.
I'm not doing Dookie on your art.
All right, cool. Not, man, let's talk about me in general. I'm just sensitive to everybody.
I know you are. We were actually talking about that earlier. We were actually having like a moment before the show about like personal growth.
Yeah.
We're going to dig deep this year.
Yeah, man. That's what we got to do. We have to dig deep, guys. We have to. Like, to grow and progress and not, like, let's get off this treadmill. You know what I'm saying? Let's be the best. You know what I'm saying? Let's go crush it. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like people get too, and I was saying this earlier. I know, and I don't want to. That's the thing.
Yeah. We had good talk before. You know.
I feel like people get complacent in their gratitude. It's usually hotter, right? I mean, no. 400 degrees is hotter, right?
400 degrees is hotter. Hattie B's is hotter.
Bolton's hurts. But I feel like
people tastes good though. It tastes really good.
I like keep eating it.
No.
I feel like people get complacent in their gratitude. Like, realize like what you got, and then just count it there. Like if you got a venture, if you hate your job, I don't give a shit, man. I don't give a shit. Like I don't like my job all the time, but if it wasn't so intrinsically rewarding, where I got to like talk to people on their level, like I told a lady the other day I was gonna slap her so hard I was gonna deactivate her Botox.
So you can say it.
Yeah.
You can say it in your job.
Yeah, dude. But the thing is, like, you can figure out a way to do that in any job where you can become yourself. Like, I feel like I go anywhere and I get seen for who I am because I just throw it out there. And if I don't get accepted, I can say, all right, I don't belong there, but how can I get accepted? And is it necessary for me to get accepted? What do I need from people? Do I need to be accepted by other people or accept myself?
I work in sales, so people gotta accept me.
They gotta accept you. So you can pivot. You can pivot. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see. I want to see more of that. I want to see more people digging. That's what this year's about.
Yeah, just dig it in, man. Let's figure out what the next thing's gonna be.
I can't wait.
The best thing's gonna be.
I can't wait till I have to sub it for you when you're at a comedy festival.
Oh
That's
man,
what I'm about.
I mean, like so far I have perfect attendance. The new Hotness. Just want to say.
It's true.
I'm saying I love the show so much. I've been in all 21. Since the episode 000.
I've been in all 21 as well. No, actually, I haven't because I missed those 2
You missed
episodes when,
those,
when I was in the Bahamas.
Yeah, in the Bahamas. We had to do Matt Boyd had to produce for us. And Chance almost died. It was like the
if you want to see that episode, you can go to 50 for now. You can go to 5051.com or go to YouTube. Go to our Facebook on the page and go ahead and like the and go to the YouTube. You can watch the video of Chance losing his mind.
I think it's episode 003.
Yeah.
I want to say he just has a conniption and then he he like blacks out for a second and then goes off in this rant that made no sense. It's my favorite episode. So representing the show, whole deal. Yeah. So man, like you know what? Let's talk some hip hop, man.
Let's talk some hip
hop.
What?
Casey, I don't know your hip hop taste, so like it's.
All right, so man, okay, go ahead.
Like so like, put you on the spot. Your top 5 rappers, then we can discuss.
Man,
after
you're
that.
gonna hate me.
Well, man, we'll see. We'll see.
Oh, we'll see because topping the list.
Will Smith.
You're damn right. No, as far as hip hop and rap music goes, like I feel like it's any genre. I don't listen to music as much anymore. Like I moved down here to kind of study music business and stuff.
Yeah.
So I was in a band up in Michigan, and I liked the process of booking the shows and like running the social media. I like that part. Promoting and just being a part of it and just being on the back end. I really liked it a lot, and I felt like the access was cool, and I met a lot of cool people. So, but I moved down here and I kind of fell out of love with music. So I don't listen to music as much. Listen to more podcasts, listen to more comedy. But in terms of like what I like for any genre, I'm a snob because I like the best of the genre as far as I'm concerned. I like palatable shit.
Okay.
I like it when
you're easily catered to.
When it's done well. Like John Connor from Flint, Michigan. You know John Connor?
No.
John Connor is one of my favorite rappers. He has one of his songs. I mean, shit. Like I still listen to his album Salvation from like 2009. It's still hits. Still slaps.
I was about to say, man, did the dude from Terminator start rapping?
John Connor. He has a song like "Don't Fall in Love with a Bitch," and it's a perfect song. Okay. And that's the thing is like if a song hits me in a perfect way, that's a perfect song, and like that sets a precedent.
Yes.
So in terms of like just staying up on top and keeping up with the Joneses, I can't do it. So like I got John Connor. I mean, Chance the Rapper does it for me because he incorporates the genre in a big way. And before we've talked about it, you brought it up how Chance the Rapper is like the Will Smith of our generation.
Yeah.
Because he's easily acceptable. Like
he's palatable.
He's very palatable. But I also like his message, so I like what he's about.
Yeah.
What he's about.
True.
I like Tyler the Creator to a point.
Okay. Which point? Where's your point?
I think that the newer stuff is like I'm just not as familiar with it. Like I feel like it's.
You like? I feel like you like Radicals. You like Goblin, Bastard.
Yeah. I feel like I got out of step with culture at a certain point, and I feel like since hip hop is at the foray of culture, I can't
stay connected because it's the underground. You know what I mean? Like what the internet's telling you to like. I hear you. Okay, so we got John Lucas, Chance the Rapper, Tyler the Creator. Okay.
John Lucas, John Connor.
John Connor. My bad. I'm thinking of the basketball coach.
But Kanye West, before he started kind of to do Kanye West.
Which was that? That seems like that's always been Kanye West.
Since My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, like I feel like I just don't love.
That's where it is. That's why like you love.
I love College Dropout.
Okay.
Kanye. Like I feel like
graduation.
Late
registration.
Like
808s and Heartbreak.
Actually, 808s, didn't love it first, came around to it.
Yeah, 808s was the come around album for me too.
Yeah,
it was. It was like first listen, I was like, nah. And then I got like into a mode. I was like, okay, I get it. Yeah, I'm still loving all those songs. Yeah.
But man, it's like I can't get down with trap as much, with like the new trap sound. But I mean that's what everything is. It's easily producible. Yes. It's easily recreatable. And the reason that the record, and I hate to do this like whole like diatribe about where rap music is and where it's going, but it's been commercialized and sold as underground, but like all the trap sound is just easily producible and easy to sign because they can offer these guys who don't have a whole lot of money a meager signing bonus, which seems like a lot of money for someone who's coming out of nothing, for easily recreatable music, and then collaborations is where they make their money. So Cardi B made Bodak Yellow on a beat that wasn't hers, and then they made a career on basically nothing. So her publicist is the only person that is making the money, and that scares me for the genre.
Yeah.
That scares me for the genre.
I mean, that's just typical of fame, knowing how it works
Mm-hmm.
with reality shows. Because Cardi B was what? Stripper, then Love and Hip Hop.
Right, right.
Then put out music and she put out Yellow. It's like, oh, that song hit. And then you realize how long it took before she came with a follow-up. Took like 8 months
But
for
it
like
was
a
a
next
collaboration with Bruno Mars, which was the follow-up that actually slapped.
I think that's the one that got her. I don't know. I think anything. I gotta think about finesse.
So
I feel as if like
if Bruno Mars is the most Grammy-winning artist of this year, then what does that say about the industry? It's insular, dude. It's completely insulated. It's like people with talent. Like, so I work with this group, Nashville Unsigned. By the way, shout out. They got a show at Top Golf tonight. If you're in the Nashville area, starts at 7. Top Golf, $5 admission. Cooper the band's going to be there. Lynx and Elena Cross. It's going to be 3 bands. It's going to go from about 7 to 11. It's going to be a great show. Every Tuesday at Top Golf, 7 o'clock. Best unsigned artist.
And you can hit some golf balls too.
And you can hit some golf balls. That's the coolest part. But like, I see a lot of this talent. I see a lot of really cool talent, but I don't see it being seen. And it's because the labels still have a little bit of a stranglehold on our ears.
Oh yeah. Well, it's just the internet's made it so easily to make and put your music out and to be consumed by media. Consumed by not the media, but it's consumed by consumers.
Right.
I don't want to say media, the consumers.
They make it consumable.
Make it very consumable. So like it's very disposable on how things work. I don't really know how it works, man. But I feel you. I feel like Cardi B had the buzz, and Bruno Mars needed her for that song.
I think he needed a collab. That's where he's at. He's at a point where he needs that support. He needs to pull other people up in order to remain relevant and look humble.
True that. I agree. All right, so you said John Connor.
I love Kendrick Lamar.
Okay. Tyler.
But you know what didn't connect with me, and this is weird.
Kanye.
New Kid, Mad City did not connect with me in a way.
Well, Good Kid, Mad City.
Good Kid, sorry. It didn't connect with me. But it was at a time when I was like, I was kind of at a crossroads with like what I was.
Oh, dude, that album was great, man.
But it didn't at the time, and then it came around to it. But that makes me
takes
feel
a while.
irrelevant.
Sometimes it takes a while.
So
you know what I mean? Sometimes you get used to a song that you didn't think you liked at first. Like "Sing About Me" was like one of those songs that's like I can't listen to this whole thing, and now like I purposely go listen to that song. Yeah. So like it just demands how you program your mind's programmed, where you listen to music and how it programs itself. You know, that's how like. You worked in radio for a little bit, you know, like how like spins and like where each song goes in the lineup.
It's about buzz, man.
Yeah, dude.
It's about buzz. And it is about like judging the temperament of a listener base. But I just feel like with an uninformed listener base, it's just manipulation at that point, and it's just manipulation, and it's not at your benefit or the benefit of the artist.
No.
And so like this guy Anderson East. He's I call him like. My favorite genre of music is like a funk and soul, bluesy combination of things.
Yeah.
Like John Mayer's my favorite artist. Like fucking don't at me at Gym Class Tryhard.
At him.
I love John Mayer.
I'm gonna add you. So like
but the reason I say that is because Anderson East is this like gritty, white sounding Muscle Shoals, Wilson Pickett sound, just gritty, mud on the tires, soulful music, and he connects with me. But he was well picked up by the industry. I feel like he's the best thing. He's dating Miranda Lambert now. And he's starting to get big. And I think that's only because he's dating Miranda Lambert. Is that thing? It's like he became.
That's the same thing with like actors, though.
Exactly.
That's the same thing.
I mean, Jake Gyllenhaal is. You know why Jake Gyllenhaal is the best actor out there? And this is a hot take. Jake Gyllenhaal is the best actor because when I watch any movie with Jake Gyllenhaal, I'm not watching Jake Gyllenhaal.
You're watching the woman he's with, right?
No, I'm watching who he's playing, and then I'm also looking at Anne Hathaway's titties. Shout out Love and Other Drugs.
I did see the plot for that movie.
Love and Other Drugs is a great movie.
I do watch it.
That is a
plot.
great. I like rom-coms.
Great job.
I like some corny ass shit.
Yeah.
I'm a corny dude.
I hear you, but
like I'm a corny hokey dude, but that's fine with me. Like I can live with that.
Okay, so you say.
So what's your synopsis so far? Because I mean I could keep talking all day, but like I want to know what you're.
I don't think you.
Run the Jewels. I love Run the Jewels.
I don't think. Hip hop's not your jam. That's what I feel like it is.
It's just
it's not your jam.
I haven't connected with music in a long time.
Yeah, man. And also too, like just music in general, man, be your jam, which is Kind of a bummer, dude.
No, it's not that it's a bummer. It's just like I understand what goes into it, and it's just like when I moved. I mean,
but like,
I'm not
but
does
the music in general makes you feel good though? Does music make you feel good?
I don't require it the way that it's required. I feel like, and this is just one of those things that I say, like, where people say, like, what are your interests? Music. Well, I mean, like, what? Can you think of anything more vague to grasp to? Like,
I'm into air.
Yeah, it's
breathing.
It's like grasping at the wind for a personality, and I just don't. Like,
I'd like to eat.
So that's what turns me off, and it's the same thing with like people that do things. Like, I like to cook. Well, what about it? Do you like the knife skills? Do you like the execution? Do you like baking? Do you like this? What specifically do you like? Most of the time, I feel like
what's your diet like? Do you use cast iron skillets primarily?
Have you purposely seasoned it? You know?
Yeah. Do you marinate?
Do you marinate? Do you have a vacuum sealer? Do you know how to use a sous vide?
Do you have cornstarch in your home, madam?
Not for your balls. Know what I mean?
No, use Gold Bond for that.
Use Gold Bond for that, but you can use cornstarch in a pinch.
I know. I play football. I know what's up.
You know.
It was so fun chafing down there. Out the Coach Fisher telling us to do that. It was the weirdest thing pouring cornstarch on my balls when I was 15.
Right.
And then just being around other 15-year-olds just putting cornstarch down their balls for practice.
The old rusty nuts.
Oh, man. Hell no. You didn't want to get chafing that because you'd be playing 2 days, balls just thing. Nobody had to shower. It was just yuck.
Yeah, gross.
Yuck,
Swampy.
dude. I miss those days, but again, I don't miss those days. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I want to defend something that I just said.
Yeah, please. I'm not attacking you.
I know, because I feel like it could be a lot of these ideas are just kind of coming out and they're not well thought out. But the fact, like, the reason I like Chance the Rapper is because I like what he stands for, and I like that he's like, cool, we're gonna do this and we're gonna do this well, and he's gonna like build his city and he's gonna do things. I'm like, if you have a I'm more attracted to the idea that if you have a platform, you're doing something with it, other than like telling me the narrative of your lifestyle, because like. At a certain point, like Mask Off isn't that great of a song for me.
No, it's
like,
just fun though.
It's a fun song. But like, I know how to have how to have my own fun. I make my own fun. Like you go out with me in public, I'm a good time.
Yeah.
But I make my own fun. I don't need to live vicariously through anybody because I'm living exactly the way I want to live. That's what I feel like Mask Off is about, and that's what I feel like even Culture was about. It was about having fun and being something like here's something that you can identify with now. If you don't have something to fill your void. And I feel like it's just kind of hollow, and it hurts my feelings.
It does. You know what? Because it doesn't progress you at all. It doesn't add something to your life, but it doesn't really truly add anything with substance to your life. Like, we're not – Bad and Bougie is not going to be, like, on some record label's greatest hits album 20 years from now. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's going to want to consume that unless you're from this time period where it is. Yeah. I feel you on that point. I feel you. Yeah. I took a bite of that bread.
Right now, I feel like I mean, Future fell off. We know that.
I'm good to see him at Bonnaroo this year. I'm pretty pumped to see that. I'm not gonna lie, just to see. Yeah. Just to see Future, just to be in the realm with it. You know what I mean? Got to see why people are a big deal. That's why I like go to Bonnaroo every year because they're big deals there. I need to see why they're big deals. Like I saw Paul McCartney. Okay, I get it. Saw Kanye West. Okay,
Paul
I get
Simon's
it.
Gonna be at Bridgestone soon.
Elton John. I get it. Billy Joel did not get it.
Didn't get it. Still don't get it.
Still don't get it. Still don't get it. I still hold that grudge.
We didn't start the fire, but for some reason people think it's his heat.
His heat
burning. He doesn't. No, this show keeps it burning.
Booty.
It is not. It's not great.
Booty.
It's booty.
Bad booty. I went to see Nas. Did not get it. Granted, he was playing day set. My first Bonnaroo, but I was like, all right, that's cool. You know, I hear some songs I know and stuff like that, and it's just like, all right, but like, didn't get it.
I feel like that's the difference between performance on a record and performance. Like when they perform on a record, it can perform inside of your life and inside of your daily routine. Yeah. When you go see them live, does that song translate to your life? Sometimes it does.
Sometimes it
NERD. NERD is the greatest live performance I've ever seen.
Oh my God, I want to see him live. That's on my list.
Bro, I saw him. I saw him in 2009, 2008 with Common.
That must have been when like Seeing Sounds was out.
Seeing Sounds, Star Treks, baby.
God, dude, I want to see I want to see that version already so bad.
Bro, it was.
That's my favorite album.
Me too.
Yeah.
Dude, it was transcendent. And we had a front row, and like there's little kids.
That sooner or later, fucking solo at the end, fucking melt your face off. Yeah, I love it.
You were gay. The best. I have someone wants some of the thoughts on the Black Keys. We'll save that for another show.
Yeah, who?
Bo Grant.
Oh,
It's old Bo Grant. With
Bo
nice,
Grant. I love Bo Grant. Bo Grant's
smile.
Bo Grant's my fraternity brother.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Friends with Chase Pickett.
Yeah. Went to college together.
Great guy.
Everything.
Like the NERD is one of the best performances, but I feel like NERD adds something to my life, and I feel like in a weird way, Mars adds something to my life.
This is palatable to me.
Yeah.
Like, you tell me the good Bruno Mars
He's
song.
not changing my life. He's not Morrissey. He's not.
You know what I mean?
He's
fun.
He's fun.
See, really?
Well,
that guy?
I'm saying, like, people.
Yuck.
Yeah, I'm not Morrissey.
I've read things about that guy. I never listened to his music, but I've read things about that guy.
You wanna?
F that dude.
No kidding. You wanna know what kind of diva he is? You think Mariah Carey's a diva? Morrissey got his autobiography published on Little Penguin Classics. That's reserved for like literary classics, but he got his autobiography released in 2015. He got it printed on Little Penguin Classic Publishing.
Okay.
And that doesn't happen to anybody. It's for like The Great Gatsby.
Well, how'd he get that then?
Because he's Morrissey and he has this weird clout. Like that's the thing is like I
did build this weird aura about himself.
It's like Steve Bannon.
Whatever.
Like the real life Darth Vader. I respect.
Boom, boom. I think he's more like General Tarkin. You know, easily disposable, but not easily like he's not save us. You know, what I mean, Darth Vader ended up saving us. You know what I'm saying?
Did he?
Yeah, he ended up saving Luke at least. You know what I mean? He ended up redeeming himself at the end of the whole thing. Did he not?
When he showed up as a ghost and waved with the no hand?
Oh, you talk. Ooh, let's not get talk.
Spoiler alert, 1976?
You talking about, do you not have a hand there?
Hmm?
I just don't even remember, like, I can't remember the pre-Hayden Christensen edit.
Oh.
I cannot remember that at all.
Dude's just the worst. I want to know, Corey, tell me about some hot takes that you got. Like something that you've been sitting on that you're like not so sure how you feel about. I'd like to, suss that out. I want you to really dig deep. This is the show where we do it.
Man, I don't know, man. I learn lessons from time to time. I can't think of anything. Oh, well, don't buy off-brand honeycombs. We'll give you the squirts. Learn that Sunday.
You sure there wasn't like a listeria outbreak or something?
I don't know, man. I don't know. It could have been the skim milk, too. I don't know. It's the whole deal. I woke up one Sunday morning and wanted cereal. And I was like, I can't go anywhere else because I had to still kind of just walk even the night before. So I just walked on over to Save-A-Lot. It's across the street from my house. Got me some milk. Got me this bowl of honey, box of honey, whatever.
Right.
You know, because it's like I wanted some honeycombs, you know what I'm saying? Ate 4 bowls, bro.
Okay.
4 bowls. And then
was hungry.
I was hungry, man. I was hungry. It wasn't like it was just like a day with wet farts, bro. Nobody wants that. That's what I want. So like, don't buy knockoff cereal. Don't buy name brand. Buy what happened? We maxed out.
I want to know where we left off. Here, I'm just gonna keep recording and I'll edit it later.
Okay.
So are we doing it? We're recording again.
Okay.
It stopped recording at a little bit ago. I have no idea what happened.
Oh, well, that happened.
But it's fine.
Yeah. What was that? Oh yeah, man. I had 4 bowls of buy General Mills, right? Buy Kellogg's. And just make sure, like, you know what I mean? Like, don't eat too much cereal. Like, if you over a certain age, sweet cereal ain't for us no more. I realize that. You know what I mean? Don't get you them Cinnamon Toast Crunch. You may want a box, and they may be cheap. And it's like, don't get you that. You know, don't go for them Fruit Loops. They're from children. They're made for kids for a reason. Their stomachs can take it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't remember ever getting diarrhea from eating cereal. What has happened to me? I'm changing. I'm evolving. I don't know what's going on, Casey. I don't know what's going on in life. I know I can't eat knockoff cereal no more. That's it.
And when we were kids, that wouldn't bother us. That wouldn't bother us. Like, I'm not allowed to eat that anymore. Like, okay, whatever. But now we're like, that actually is depressing.
It's really bummer. It's like, you take a choice for me. I hate it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What else I feel some type of way about? Oh, man. I don't know, man. I love shout out to girls, thick thighs and flat feet. Try and get that over. I'm gonna get that over. Thick thighs, flat feet. It's like I said that at a mic the other night.
Mm-hmm. You got a good line?
No, one person said, thick thighs, flat feet. Question mark behind it. And I was like, we made me laugh. I could with the rest of the joke. I was like, thick thighs and flat feet? Question mark. Just died. Shout out to CJ Walton. She's got a new open mic over at the Broken Spoke Saloon on Wednesdays.
Shout out CJ.
I want to say 7:30.
7:30 at the Broken Spoke?
At the Broken Spoke, man. I never been over there till just like this past Wednesday, man. Nice little space, you know what I mean? Brothers behind the bar.
Brothers behind the bar.
You know what I mean? Shot glass a little small, though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Tiny shot glass.
Teeny, like, what'd you get those? Where'd you get those shot glasses from? Spencer's, man?
Aldi, Spencer's.
Little small shot glasses and shit like that.
I get it. Corey, you got any dates coming up?
Man, no, nothing until next month. Comedy dates, no.
Yeah.
I'm doing.
Are you gonna be doing Broken Record Show?
I'm doing Broken Record Show. Haven't registered yet, but
the record-breaking show. That's the Guinness Book of World Records for the longest stand-up comedy show.
Really, it's just a test of endurance. If you guys want to do it,
bro. I went last year.
Yeah. When did you go? Because like, if you win,
I go late night. That's the best spot.
Oh yeah. Those are the real shit comes
Who's the dude from Alabama? Is it Todd? Rod?
Narado?
Lorado.
Rod? Rod for short?
Dude, Rod, that guy
he's
I watched him talk for 3 hours, and
it's the best thing, isn't it? Rod's great.
It was, I swear, you know, like when you take like mushrooms and like you feel like you leave and you like when you come down, you're like cleansed and you're like defragmented.
Yeah, Rod has a good story.
Rod
has good, and he's on the fly with it too, man.
Yeah, he's great.
I enjoy Rod.
He's our Dave Chappelle.
I enjoy Rod. Man, I did 45 minutes one time during the show. It was like maybe Wednesday night. We're talking like this is like 3 in the morning, like 2, 3 in the morning. Chad just leaves. I'm supposed to only do 20.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I remember that night. I might have been there that night.
He straight up left.
Yeah, he just straight up left.
Straight up left, and I was like, "Well, hey guys, what's going on?" I don't know. It's really fun.
Yeah,
really fun. Especially with Third Coast, it gives it that comedy club feel, better than the East Room. But the East Room was a special place, though. It's a special place for at least Nashville comedy, in my opinion.
I agree.
I think like we should have more comedy shows at the East Room.
It's the proving ground, man.
I'm definitely gonna start trying to do more things at the East Room aside from just doing open mic every Tuesday, because like the people who own that place, run that place, they know what's up, and they see us every week, and they know that we're out here trying to be the funniest people that we can be, or just at least let us, or at least hear us make the dumbest shit happen.
Exactly.
Make dumb jokes happen, and hopefully they get tips that night because
comics.
Because the comics are not over there instead of like just people for a show.
But it's still a good community.
Doing comedy at the Yazoo next month.
That's right. You do have that day coming up. So at Zany's here in Nashville.
Yeah, on 21st. I'm pretty excited about that. If Lucy and Book, man, I'm about the opportunity, and then I know I'm doing Mary J. Berger has a lineup show, and I do want to. It's like
on the 10th of
March.
It's
March, yeah. It's a Saturday night show, 10, 11 o'clock, something like that. That's gonna be a good time because he usually has like 7, 8 people on.
Yeah.
And like I like a showcase like that, I mean, get a lot of people on. We're gonna do a lot of times. It's like, hey, we're up. Do your best stuff. Get off, and bring Mary back up or whatever. So, besides that,
well-run comedy shows. Guys, if you are in the Nashville area, go ahead and just support local comedy.
Yeah.
It is happening. There's a lot of cool podcasts going out in town right now. We have
who started his new podcast?
Well, we got
which is better? Sean, Gary, and Brad started a new podcast.
Sean Parrott and Gary Fletcher started a new podcast. Touring comic Hannah Hogan has a podcast. Really fun. My Mom is Dead talks about how talking with dead relatives, someone who has a dead relative with all the local comics. Pray Tell with Matt Boyd. Great show. Oh, yeah. Both Corey and I have been on episodes. I was on the first episode. Won't be back until I do something of note.
Right? Yeah, that's important.
My goal is to get on one. Bad Boys podcast.
Just get all the backlog on the Bad Boys
Y'all
podcast.
play too much with the comedy
That's
van.
dumb. It's dumb.
It's dumb, but it's a good time.
It's dumb if I'm not on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not dumb.
It's a
the
good
whole
time.
band
It's a
should
good
be on
time.
it, But Mike,
Don't worry,
Chance,
Mike Pablo is just gonna fall asleep beside of his
you
girlfriend
think
one
so?
day, and he's gonna not exist. Shout out Mike Pablo.
Mike just texted me too.
Did he really? What'd he say?
Yeah, he's gonna try and be like he wants to be on the New Hotness.
Hell yeah, hell yeah! Shout out Mike Pablo.
Oh man, Strife for Pablo.
Pulling Lance up on stage.
Oh man.
But yeah, guys, this has been the show. This is the New Hotness.
Yeah, man. I think we didn't do a good job telling you what was going on. Except if you were listening on time, we told you what was going on.
We tried. I didn't know how to.
Yeah, just, you know what I mean. Some quick heat for this week. You know what I mean. So we just wanted to make sure we had a show this week. Make sure you guys. You know, we didn't talk about much hip hop at all. We just got to know you a little bit. You know, we got to talk. You know what I mean. I think we
get into my DNA.
Yeah, just like. Have to be. Better eat the rest of that.
I will.
I paid $13 for this.
I will, baby.
Right
I
now.
will.
Right
By the
now.
way, guys, look out for the Patreon. We're gonna have a Patreon that's gonna help pay for this hot chicken because this show does get expensive over time. I'm telling you guys now. I mean, they gotta peek behind the curtain.
It's true. It's true. I mean, it's only $12 a week. I mean, I could buy
It's
like
true.
2 less cocktails on Saturday.
Yeah.
Or if you guys buy a chicken, I can buy 2 more cocktails on Saturday.
Yeah.
Liquor prices
Or
gone up, bro.
We gotta look out for some merch because we got a new logo. So
Oh yeah, that's coming soon too.
we'll start getting some merch out here, and you guys can become part of the new. You can become a hothead.
Yeah.
We're gonna get some headbands to say hothead, some sweatbands to say hothead.
Ooh, look at you talk. Give all that stuff. Be quiet. Shut up.
That's okay.
Mouse
What are they gonna
pads.
steal it? We got,
No, give it to him.
we got that eminent ass domain.
True.
All right, well that's it, guys. That
Yeah,
is the
guys.
show.
Can we get the outro theme song? Can
Yeah,
we get that?
absolutely.
Come
Oh
on,
yeah, I
man.
forgot all
That's
about.
true, man.
See, I'm usually in the back over here.
Yeah. So we gotta do.
I'm
we gotta
usually the
do
one
it right.
wrapping it up. So
Yeah, he's one telling us. Heel producer telling us to leave. Guys, thank you for. We will do better.
we're gonna keep doing it better. We're gonna keep ratcheting it up, and we're learning. This is a whole learning process, when you
Do better.
I gotta pull up while you wait.
Yeah, man.
Just you keep vamping.
Oh,
yeah,
man,
I know how to.
it's
What are the
super, man.
social media properties?
Oh yeah, New Hotness Pod on Twitter, Instagram, newhotnesspod.com. Coming soon. Got to the other day. Shout out to that one person who said my stink. I will never forget you. Because of what happened. The dude farted, and I was taking my shoes off, and the dude thought
He
it
was
was
out your face.
my feet, and I was like,
Tommy.
I mean, terrible timing, but perfect timing almost, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear that.
I'm cool with a miracle if it's at my expense, you know what I'm saying?
I hear that.
I mean, I don't put any bad stuff out there, so, like, it can't be that negative. The worst thing that could happen is, like, someone poots and I get looked at because they think,
They
well,
think
you know,
it's you.
my
Yeah, yeah,
poots
yeah,
smell
I
like
get it.
feet. First off, I was like, hey, man, it smelled like poots, not feet. You know?
Hear that.
Poots, obviously. Crop dusted me and he slid by too. He like, when you're old, you don't walk, you don't pick your feet up no more, you just shuffle.
Hell yeah.
I look forward to that point in time in life too. It's like just to be like shuffle.
You can do whatever you want, bro. That's what that's what I'm here to tell you. That's what I'm here to tell you. That you
I want to earn that though. I want to earn the right. I want to be old enough to be able to do that. I mean, I can do that now, but what's good is to be a 30-year-old man shuffling. I ain't doing nothing. I won't be moving so slow. Like I'm moving somewhere, but like I gotta do it slowly.
You ever catch
know what
yourself
I'm
looking
saying?
at your phone like an old person just because you want to feel like
Oh,
you're
man.
moving somewhere in that? Yeah. I do this for no reason other than the fact that I'm just doing it. I can read it fine. I got great eyes. I mean, like I got great
That's
hazel
why
eyes.
you make sure you change. That's why I changed mine to be bold.
Yeah, I like that. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get it up. I mean,
okay.
later I will.
No,
get it up.
well, okay.
Shout out
well,
my ladies.
that's-
But yeah, for some reason the song isn't loading up, so I will add it in post.
okay,
Guys, it's been the New Hotness at the New Hotness Pod on Instagram.
And on the New Hotness Pod on Twitter at New Hotness Pod or newhotnesspod.com, newhotnesspod.com. Oh, here we go.
There it is.
Here, I thought we lost hope.
There it is. I thought I lost it. I'm at Gym Class Ride. I'm Casey Sheen. At Gym Class Ride on Instagram and Facebook. And Twitter.
Yeah, Corey Perry on Twitter. Strange to the World on Instagram.
Chance Willie
on Instagram. Chance Willie on Twitter. newhotnesspod.com. Be on the lookout for the new website,
the new logo, guys. Things are happening. Things are cool. Cool shit's happening.
Just like, don't tell us that we're ugly no more.
Don't do it anymore. Yeah, hey, can I get a goop?
Want a goop?
I want a goop.
Then you do 1, 2.
Yeah, 1, 2.
Goop.
I feel like I'm part of shit now.
That is good. There
I love that shit.
Yeah.
You guys are the best.
Peace out, heads. Love you guys.